Space Base in the mail from Alderac Entertainment Group. And intergalactic dice game of fleet management. The funny thing about this one, to me, is that I actually have the expansion to this game prior to having the base game. It's kind of funny. Actually, I have over there, if we zoom in, Santa Monica is excellent, and I recommend that one if you have not played it already. We had the expansion, Space Base Command Station, but this is the actual game that you need to play Space Base Command Station. The Command Station has like extra cool dice and card sleeves and lets additional players play the game, because the base game says for 2 to 5 players, and the Command Station opens it up to more. But what is Space Base, you might be wondering? Space Base. United Earth Services need you. As the Commodore of a space base, your job is to draft new ships into your fleet to work and patrol the 12 sectors under your watch. Use cargo vessels, mining ships, and deploy carriers to earn profits and expand your influence. Only one Space Commodore will be promoted to the AES, Admiral of the Fleet. Space Base is a dice game where players draft ships into their space base. Every turn, no matter whose turn, players harvest rewards from their space base, whether those rewards are an increase in your baseline income, credits for the next turn, influence, or some other powerful effect that will lead you to victory. Space Base has you involved and engaged on every player's turn, from the first roll of the die to the last. All right, let's open it up. Learn to play Space Base at alderac.com/space_base. This is a hefty manual, I must say. Okay. This game setup will look like this. You have a shipyard of, the way I understand it, you're drafting ships and rolling dice. And when you roll a dice, you activate the resources on those, or whatever abilities happen. Right, so if you roll a 5 and a 6, you could either trigger the 5 ship or the 6 ship. I mean, the 5 and the 6 ship, or you could trigger an 11 ship. This has a lot more rules in it. But let's see what's inside here. We've got the boards. So this will be a board where you're creating your space base. We've got some cubes, see-through white, yellow, green, and blue. We've got some dice. They're like bluish, see-through, with sparklies. For space. So there's 4 more boards here. So we got 5 boards. And then we've got the little cards. I'm not sure. Are those for like each player gets those? I'll have to read the rules, but for instance, there's a number and there's an action, a number 8, and then things that happen, number 10, and things that happen. And there's all different things that could happen when you roll and you match the ship. And then you might be drafting new ships to upgrade your existing ships. So that's what's inside the box, at least. I'm not going to read everything, but I'm excited to actually learn how to play this one. And they do have a couple expansions to this game you can check out. There's, I think it's called Shy Pluto is an expansion. And then they have Command Station, another expansion. And you can read more.